Guys, myself Soundaryaji. My topic name is algorithms and flowchart. Let's go to my topic. First one is what is algorithm? An algorithm is a finite set of sequential instruction to complete a task or instructions are written in a simple English language, which means an algorithm is a set of procedure to solve a given problems in a finite number of steps. It is called as step-by-step solution of the program. It is a well-developed, organized approach to solve a complex problems. It refers to logic of the program. Then next one is characteristics of the algorithms. Algorithm have four characteristics. First one is finiteness. Total number of steps used in algorithm should be finiteness. Then definiteness. Each step of algorithm must be clear and unambiguous. Effectiveness. Every step must be basic and essential. And fourth one, input and output. Algorithm accept zero or one or more inputs and must be produce at least one or more output values. No instructions should be repeated infinitely. Algorithm must have finite number of steps. The next one is how to develop an algorithm. First, identify the different inputs to given in a system. Then identify what output you want from the program. Then create logic for it. Break the logic into simple steps. Write these steps in order. Then forms the algorithm from required from the given logic. The next one, advantage and disadvantages of algorithm. First one is advantages. Very easy to write and very easy to understand. An easy technique to understand logic. Understand the logic. Algorithm is a machine independent. Easy to identification of the mistake by non-computer person. Disadvantages of algorithm. It's a time consuming because before for each and every program algorithm should be written. Difficult to show branching and looping. Big tasks are difficult to put on algorithm. What is an flowchart? It's a pictorial representation of the algorithm. What we did in algorithm, we can represent in the flowchart. This format too easy to understand. It is show us to flow of instructions. Flow of instructions. A flowchart help us in a complete understanding of the logic structure of a complicated programs problems. Symbols of a flowchart. First one is a terminal or a oval. Terminal indicates the beginning or end of the program. Then second one, di- director of flow or flow lines. Director of flow indicates the direction of the processing or a flow of control. Then third one, parallelogram or input and output. Input and output are used to read print data or information. Rectangular or processor. A processor or represent calculate the processing or data manipulation. The next one, decision or a diamond. Decision refers to comparison or direction and branching. Then connector. A connector indicates an entry or an exit of another part of a flow. So then block. It indicates the statement or a body of a loop. The next, advantages and disadvantages of a flowchart. It easy to draw and understand. Easy to technique to understand the logic. Easy to identify the mistake of non-computer person. Easy to branch and looping. Disadvantages. First one is time consuming because For before each and every program for flowchart should be written in form of symbols. Difficult to modification because we already did in symbols, so it's a difficult to modification difficult to task to draw a flowchart from a big programs. Next one is different operator used in a programming. um, Determine how one value related to another, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. The next, we can illustrate as a example program. Example 1, write up algorithms and flowchart to calculate two numbers. First we saw in algorithm. First we see step 1, start. Step 2, read three number a b c. Step 3, average is equals to a plus b plus completely divided by 3. Step 4, print average. Step 5, print stop. Flowchart. In the flowchart, step 1, it indicates terminal to start, and second, read a b, it indicates input of the program. Step 3, it calculate or processing the value. Step 4, print c, print the average of the program. And step y is stop the next program. Write in a program, write algorithms and flowchart to calculate a simple interest. First, we see in algorithm. Step 1, start. Step 2, read ptr. Step 3, I1 is equals to p into t into r divided by 100. Step 4, output si. Step 5, stop. In the flowchart, step 1, start. Then next, input the values, read ptr, then processing the values to calculate the simple interest, then output of the simple interest, and it comes out of the loop. Then thank you.